Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. So yeah, we will be starting with this Topologic Paleo deck. It's very interesting since what we want to do is establish either Topologic Bomber Dragon or Zero Burrows, so we can have some pretty neat interactions in that regard with the Paleozoic monsters we have over here. So without further ado, let's get on with this. You're not allowed to see any of that. And I think I forgot to open Discord again. I don't always have it opened because it's kind of a bore. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That is fine. So yeah, this stream is going up a bit later than usual, but I hope it's not going to be... Oh right, I forgot about that. Oh, much better. Okay, so we should be... I think I forgot about a thing. Yeah, I forgot about a thing. That needs to change. So nobody knows what decks are going to be played later on the channel. Oh, come on! It's already connected. Wait, it's disconnected from the server. Don't fucking tell me. Don't you fucking tell me that the server is down. Don't you fucking... Fuck. The server is down. It went down like just fucking now. Neat. That is very, very neat. Okay, so while we're waiting, we're going to go through the other deck we will be playing today, which is this Shinobaron deck. The idea for it to work is very, very simple. You just kaiju or a lava golem the opponent and use either the Shinobaron Peacock or the Shinobaroness Peacock to shuffle or return to the hand either monsters or spells and traps. Afterwards, you can special summon a spirit monster from the hand with Baron or the deck with Baroness. Also, you ignore the summoning conditions. That is very important since you can summon something like Amano Iwato, which technically should return to the hand during the end phase, but since it was not normal or flipped faced up, it remains on the field, preventing the opponent from activating any effects. Yeah, that is a thing. Let's check the server status, still offline. Perfect. Just fucking perfect. double check everything. God fucking damn it. Why does it always become like this? Okay, let's see. Of course not. Just fucking great. At least the server status is getting updated every minute, which is good. Okay, so let's go and do some little spoilers for the channel. Because I'm thinking about making a YGO engineering episode about Jinzo. The idea is that since you can summon Jinzo using the law of the cosmos, you can use something like this with triple law of the cosmos and a single Jinzo as an engine to just dish out Jinzo. It does, although it does require your opponent, of course it requires your opponent to be an idiot and set a face down, because trap directly from the deck. Although if they have an out to Jinzo, you're pretty much allowing them to set an infinite impermanence. This is a thing. The other idea for a Jinzo engine that came to my mind is with Jinzo Returner. Still, the server is offline, so I guess we're talking engines now. Since Jinzo Returner, when it's sent to the graveyard, it can summon a Jinzo that's already in the graveyard, which is a pretty neat little idea. I've been wondering what decks this type of engine can be used with. What do you think? Double Jinzo and triple Returner would be more than enough. As for the Law of Cosmos, it'll be triple Law of Cosmos and one Jinzo. And the Returner type of engine would be able to be paired up with something like Light Sworns, if not for the fact that Light Sworns send during the end phase, at least the regular Light Sworns. So that can work in this sort of scenario, but the thing is, with Returner's effect, the Jinzo summoned will be destroyed during the owner's end phase. And if Returner is sent to the graveyard during the end phase, it will destroy the Jinzo pretty much instantly. And what I would like to achieve is an easy way to bring out Jinzo in order to lock the opponent from his spells and traps. And what I thought of is using the Scrap engine with Scrap Recycler and Scrap Golem. It can facilitate all of this pretty neatly, since Recycler can send Jinzo to the graveyard, make the regular play with Wyvern, and on its second summon, send Returner. The thing in this scenario, though, is that the owner would need an additional extender. Since sending something like Rosenix doesn't help. Since you want to send Jinzo or Returner with Recycler to the graveyard. So that is pretty much what I'm working on right now. Checking. The server is still down. Fuck me, I guess. Decks were not built in YGO Pro. I can go to YGO Pro since Omega is down. Omega's server is down. I kind of don't want to. It would require me to change a few things I don't want to change. So that's pretty much what I'm thinking about when it comes to the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Engineering episode. Script in progress. Let's see everything over here. Nothing's happening. What about the server? Of course it's down. For fuck's sake. That's nice. That's very nice. I know usually people don't come over for those streams because I don't have a regular hour for those. I would love to have one, but that's not possible, which is kind of pissing me off. But there's nothing I can do about it. God fucking damn it. Yeah, the riveting gameplay of a shutdown server. Let's double check again. Server status. Alright, let me pull that up real quick. Give me a moment. No, not display capture, window capture. We're adding a window capture. Can I cut this a bit so it's... How would that work? I wonder. I'll need to figure that out. As you can see, the server is down. I guess you can see that. Let me do the thing. Wait a moment. transform. No. Edit transform. I can crop it. Haha. Okay. On stream editing. No, that's too much. Let's try 300. 500. No, that's too much. 400. 380. Perfect. Okay. 1,100 from the top. I don't understand. Come on, I want this to be here. On stream editing. Okay. God damn it. No, I want this. On stream editing. That is always nice to see. Okay. We got it back. So I guess 900 is too much. Let's go with 800. 860. Okay, I guess that works. And we'll get this over here. Just so we know where the server is up and running again. So what we're doing here right now is just pretty much just talking. What we want to do is get the server back online, but that's not in our power anymore. Shit, it's almost 11 p.m. and no game has been played. Oh well. Shit happens. Nothing I can do about it, I guess. Okay, this changed. Perfect. What can we talk about? Damn it, this somewhat. No, not this. God fucking damn it. There was a thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega that pissed me off for a while, and that was the thing with this card, the Arriving Miracle, the new Majestic support. What pissed me off the most about it is that the support was announced in February before the Valentine's Day. And before Valentine's Day, it was reported that Arriving Miracle does not work with Majestic Star Dragon. With the Majestic Star Dragon, meaning that Arriving Miracle, even if it has the effect that makes it so monsters, that Stardust monsters or monsters that have Stardust as material cannot be returned to the extra deck, it didn't apply to Majestic Star Dragon. Majestic Star Dragon would still return to the extra deck with its own effect. And that didn't change until last week. Well, like since last update, which was I guess a few days ago, up to a week ago. So pretty much an entire month in which the new Stardust support was pretty much unplayable, since you weren't able to use Majestic Star Dragon with Arriving Miracle. That was a bit of a bummer, if I do say so myself. But still, I will be doing this one. The question is when, and that is when I get the replays, because I don't have any, because it just was done. Oh well. So yeah, that is a thing that is happening. I really like this Topologic deck, to be perfectly honest. The frogs and the light sworns give it very nice spam ability, so it can spam like crazy, summoning Bomber or Zeroboros. I really like it. It's very an interesting paleo build, and I'm pretty shocked that nobody actually done that before. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, let's change this so this is here. Much better. Although, to be perfectly honest, this deck, this extra deck Monarchs with the Happier Squadron engine is one of my personal favorites. Like, seriously, this is one of my personal favorites. Not only due to the fact that it can just make synchro plays, but due to the fact it can make good synchro plays. Vorpgate, Chaos Ruler, Draco Berserker, Black Rose, Moonlight Rose, Clear Wing, Dawn Dragster. It can make some very, very, very neat plays. When it comes to the second favorite deck I did in this, at least this year, I would say it's this one, the Eradicator Warlock FTK. I was struggling with this one at the beginning because I was using the Dark Magician support. I was trying to get out this guy on the field so I could then get out Warlock. But then I was reminded that Prisma exists. And I went with the Prisma route, and after I got Prisma into the deck, everything just fell into place. Connectors, Dolphin, the Destiny Hero draw engine with allures, Chaos Space, everything. It just fell into place after I just switched to Prisma. I'm also quite proud of how this deck turned out. It's extremely explosive, it's very interesting. Can it do better? I guess. I'm very sure it can. I just didn't have the audacity or the skills to do this. Still, the scraps can be used as an engine mostly due to the fact that scrap recycler is a thing. We're still waiting for the server to come up back. How cute. It's already been like, what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Something like that. I love talking, I love hearing myself talk. I love my voice. But just no. This is also one of the very interesting builds I've made when it comes to Buster Bladers. I really like the level 1 extender package I've got here with Angel 01, Boost Warrior, and Jester Confits. I don't think... When it comes to level 1 monsters though, that's a thing with level 1 monsters, that their effects vary. You can have cards like Eater of Millions, which is an extender and pretty much a blockade for the opponent, or Cyber Valley, which is a store card and a draw engine. You can have cards like the Fortune Fairies, which can special summon themselves. Jester Confit, which is an extender. Mystic Piper, which is a draw power. DD Sprite, which is another extender, or Battle Fader, which is a defense card. As you can see, the pool for level 1 monsters is very, very big. Also, there are also the Lurlusks, and of course the Numerons. Numeron Wall. The Turbo Booster is also one of the interesting extenders, since it can be normal summoned. It can be special summoned only after a normal summon has happened. Yeah, so that's the level ones. No, I won't be showing you this one. Let's go down memory lane for this little deck. So the Inca engine. It's a very good engine in what it does, and that is making level 8 or level 6 synchros. I use the Ascator engine here mostly due to the fact that Buster Dragon is a thing and it's a level 8 synchro, and I would love to synchro summon it. And that's the main reason. Dragite was put in here because Dolphin, and I use Fluffles mostly so I can have this card fodder for Ascator that's not Buster Blader. Discarding Buster Blader for Ascator is the most optimal play in this deck, since you can just revive it with Dragon, but there are only 3 Buster Bladers, and there's like 3 Wings, Triple Vendor, 2 of those. There are cards you want to discard, and if you're able to discard a Buster Blader or memories, then it's even better. Sun Dragon NT is here just for the lols, because it's interesting to have. It's interesting effect. I don't remember if I talked about it in my Inca engine thingy, my Inca engine video, but when it comes to the Supe engine, Supe part of the engine, with Supe Duskwalker and Supe, they can synchro some level 6 synchro monsters. And the pool is not as good as the level 8s, but it's still very interesting, since the level 6 synchro pool have things like Stardust Charge Warrior, which is a decent card to have, a draw power, Hyper Psychic Riser, which is also very interesting, mostly due to the fact that it's a floodgate of sort. Vulcan the Divine, which is a bounce card. Metaphys Horus, which can, if summoned with Supe Duskwalker, negate a single card's effect permanently. There's also Brio, Orient Dragon, which is not that good in today's metagame, HDA Sihamuth, which is very interesting to have, Coral Dragon, which is always good to have, a level 6 Synchro Tuner, Naturia Barkion for all those pesky traps, and please note that since those 2 are Earth, you can make Barkion, after which you have negation with Barkion. This is very important. You can also summon Goyo if you want to, since he is the strongest level 8 synchro monster you can make with this. So that would be Goyo and Naturia Barkion. I can live with many things, but this is getting ridiculous. I know there's no one in the chat, so I'm just talking to myself. But I can live with this. There's one deck that I'm very, very sad I won't be able to do make anymore. Which makes me plenty sad. And that is due to one of the main components for this deck getting hit by the ban list. Let me check. I don't remember the exact build, so I'm checking my channel since that deck is of course on the channel. It was released in like 2014, 2015, if I remember correctly. Let me check. No. Maybe this one? No. This one. It was in 2014. Ah, good year. Good year. I was still playing on YGO Pro. Good times, good times. I'm getting the deck list as I speak over here. Ah, thank you. Perfect. So I will reproduce this on stream right now. So that was with there were two Labradorite Dragon, one Dark Creator, one Darkon Dragon because it was limited at the time, double Dark Grepher, double Armageddon Knight, triple Dragod, double Kage to Kage, triple Chunk Synchron, double Summoner Monk, and the card that made it all the way, triple Level Eater. The deck also included a Lore of Darkness, double reinforcements of the army, a single copy of Dark Hole, triple Royal Decree, where is that? What is the... Is this 12? I don't see the change between the OCG and the TCG. When it comes to this one. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Oh, here it is. Dragon Shrine. One Foolish Burial. Swing of Memories and Silent Doom. Both in 2 copies. Double Silver Scry. Double MST. And double Pot of Dichotomy. So what the deck was doing, let me get the 2 level 4 monsters. It also had 2 Xyz monsters, those being Ligusto Emerald and Lavoval Chain. It had a level 11 Synchro. There aren't that many of those in the game. Star Eater. A few level 10s. In... where is it? Where the fuck are those? In the Leo and Trident Dragon. And the server is still offline. I'll be waiting until half past. If it doesn't change in 10 more minutes, I'm just ending the stream because fuck it. I'm not going to do this if the server is going like this. There were 2 free level 8 synchro monsters, those being Beals, Scrap Dragon, and Stardust. Four level 6 synchro monsters. Those being, of course, Goyo Guardian because it was before the errata. And Goyo was at 1 copy. 1 Psyhammoth. And the start of the deck, the Underground Arachnid. We were also playing 1 level 5 synchro and 2 level 5, 1 level 5 and 2 level 4s. The level 5 we were playing was Catastor, and when it comes to the level 4 it was the Dark Divider. So this was pretty much a deck I made for a spooky month of October. And it was focused on establishing Underground Arachnid as quickly as humanly possible. The idea was for me to send a Labradorite Dragon to the grave, along with Level Eater, so then I can revive the dragon with either Silent Doom, Swing of Memories, Dragard, Dark Creator, or Emerald. Eat a level, make a 6 synchro. Rinse and repeat. Junk Synchron was here so I can establish Dark Divider as quickly as possible as well. It was just normal summon away. Dark Divider didn't come up as frequently as the level 6 package came. It was a very nice and neat combo. In today's day and age, I would swap Goyo Guardian and HTS Psyhammoth for a different set of level 6 synchros. I would actually use Coral Dragon, Rio, Stardust Charge Warrior, and let's say powered Insectron. Mostly due to the fact that if Coral Dragon was synchro summoned with Level Eater in the grave, Level Eater can eat a level out of Coral Dragon and then synchro into Stardust Charge Warrior, prompting the effect of Coral Dragon and effect of Stardust Charge Warrior, drawing 2 cards. Which is very interesting with it in and of itself. Too bad that this deck will never see the light of day again. What else I can talk about here? This is done, but no. Oh, the Phoenix. This is pretty much the other way you can make the deck. The one I showed was not the best, but I wanted to make it with the dangers, mostly due to the fact that this is pretty much the same as the Dark Eradicator FTK I did. It borrows the same principle. You make Connector, you send cards to the grave, you summon Makura, you link into something, Makura's effect triggers, you can activate Chain Material. Done. That's pretty much the end game in this type of deck. I'm not proud of how this stream ended up. I wanted to show some cool Topologic Paleo plays, but alas, the server decided to just screw me over. Well, fuck you too, I guess. I guess fuck you too as well. So it was just me rambling for about an hour or so. We're 6 minutes away, so... well, 5. Screw it, let's try making a deck. Okay. Yep. So we're making a deck on stream. Well, I am making because there's nobody else here. I'm so lonely. So what I'm thinking of doing is going with the Jinzo engine I mentioned previously with this variant. But for that I need something to send cards to the grave. You can technically also use Jinzo Ejector, since this card can tribute itself, add a Jinzo from the deck to the hand, and then reveal all set cards on the field, and well, at least in the opponent's side of the field. And if there are any traps, you can special summon Jinzos. You can special summon the Jinzo up to the number of the trap cards revealed. Which is very interesting, but I don't think that's good enough. I guess Light Sworns are the best engine when it comes to dropping cards in the grave. Okay, it's very interesting how easy it became in time when it comes to making this sort of play. Wait. No. Screw the lights one engine, we're going scraps, baby. We're going with 1 scrap golem, triple raptor, triple recycler, and triple yacht. We're also are going to use Jack in the Hand to get our hands on level 1 monsters that can special summon themselves. Monster effects. Thank you. And those monsters would be okay, where are you, damn it? No, 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 no. No, no. Hackworm. This is one of the options. Boost Warrior is the second, but I don't think it will be useful. Angel of 1 requires to show a level 7 or higher one. Monsters, that's not something we want to get in here. Earphone is interesting, but we will use our normal summon, so that's a no. Turquoise Wobbler is something to work with. Just Confid, of course, is going to be one of the picks. Let's see next. Numeron Wall. No, Numeron Wall won't work. Eater of Millions and 10 Spirited Horror. Oh, this is something that needs some working, but I'll just roll with it. But later, since the stream was unsuccessful, I guess we will be going back to those cards, those decks next time. Let's just hope that YGO Omega works. Let's just hope it does. Because it's been like, what, half an hour? More than half an hour? Oh well. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.